This is Chongqing, China's cyberpunk mountain city. It's been getting a lot of hype on TikTok and social media. But if you're visiting, you're probably only seeing the brightest, busy side of it. Because right in the middle of Chongqing, I found a completely different side of the city. Above you is skyscrapers everywhere, but underneath all that, there are still old, crowded, dark neighborhoods stacked layer on layer. If you only know Chongqing from videos online, it's probably hard to imagine that in a city that looks this futuristic, people are still living in places like this. Hey everyone, I'm Hansen. I'm 28. I live along here in China. It's raining today, but I still want to come out and walk around a bit and see what everyday life looks like behind this city's flashy surface. The first thing that really stands out here is how layered everything feels. The stairs go down, but the homes are even lower. The street is up above, the courtyard is down below, and there are apartment buildings wrapped around the middle almost like a valley. These old buildings across from me are packed with windows, balconies, security bars, AC units, and hanging laundry. Every balcony feels like an extension of somebody's daily life. In Chongqing, roads aren't always on the ground. A platform can be part of the street. A footbridge can connect homes, and even a rooftop might lead to another road. There's a trash station right nearby, and some old people go through the bins looking for plastic bottles, because those can be collected and sold. Above you, there's a thick maze of wires. Down by your feet, electric scooters and motorcycles keep passing through. Even the shops nearby still have that old stair signboard look. Since it's raining, we are gonna stop and get something to eat first. In Chongqing, noodles are a huge part of everyday life. Compared to hot pot, Chongqing noodles probably feel closer to what locals actually eat on a regular day.
This look like spicy and oily, but actually it's not. Its flavor is really mild, and the smell is super good, and it just cost me $2.
After that, we will keep going deeper into the neighborhood. The place we are entering now looks like the first floor, but it's actually already the sixth floor of the buildings, but there are still several more floors of homes below us. Now we are heading inside the building. The first thing you'll notice is just how many traces of time and everyday life have built up here. In the hallway, you can still see old electric meters and tangled wires. There's even an old public notice board on the wall from China's one-child policy era. A lot of doors still have Spring Festival couplers on them, and the mugwort from the Dragon Boat Festival is still hanging by the entrances. The line between public space and private life here isn't very clear. Kissing exhaust pipes stick right out into the hallway, so some windows and walls have been darkened by oil smoke. There's clutters in the corridors, bamboo poles, and laundry hanging everywhere. A lot of Chinese families don't use dryers, and because this place doesn't get much sunlight, people end up drying their clothes right out in the hallway. You can also see that a lot of homes have two doors. A security door on the outside and a wooden door behind it. Some residents even keep fresh flower pots and vegetables out in the shared corridor, which turns the hallway into this half-public, half-private extension of home life. When you step out from the rooftop, the space suddenly opens up again. The buildings are packed really close together. There are vegetables growing on the rooftops, and people are growing flowers and plants in the corridor too. Now we are going down from the 6th floor to see what the real first floor of this building actually look like. The farther down you go, the weaker the natural light gets. By the time you reach the 2nd floor, there's basically no daylight left, and you are relying on motion sensor lights overhead. It really starts to feel underground, almost like you are entering some hidden community inside the city. Life doesn't stop just because the space is limited. People just keep making it work in their own way. At the very bottom, the first floor is just a locked door, but when you push through and step outside, it suddenly opens into a colorful community activity space. A lot of people come here to take photos, and that huge contrast in space is exactly what makes this place so interesting. Once you get to this level, you realize this place isn't just old, it's still functioning as a full neighborhood. There's exercise equipment here, there are play areas, and even the place under the bridge is being used as a public activity area. There are chain steel paintings on the wall. People practice Tai Chi here, and right next to that, clothes are still hanging out to dry. One very real reason neighborhoods like this still exist in central Chongqing is that they still provide a place to live for people with lower incomes. Of course, this kind of living situation isn't exactly comfortable. But in a big city, being able to stay near the city center, where still being able to afford the rent matters a lot for a lot of people. So what makes this place special isn't just how old it looks, it's that even now, it's still carrying a lot of real everyday life. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.